This is a review for the AVERA 49-inch 4K TV. I'm sure most of you found it appealing for the price, but questioned the quality. I purchased it over Black Friday on 2016, and I've had it for about 4 months now, and I'm pleased. Let's get to it. It weighs about 20 pounds, and I find it very easy to pick up and carry, and move around. It has a wide viewing angle of about 178 degrees, making this a great TV to watch, not only from straight on, but to the left or to the right of it. It has a 16:9 aspect ratio, and displays about 16.7 million display colors. On the back of the TV, there's an optical out and an AV input. Next to those, there's 2 HDMI ports, one supporting ARC, and then there's 2 more on the side of it. Above those is a single USB port, and then a cable antenna plug-in. On the back of the TV, on the bottom left side, there's also going to be a button that you can click and move around to navigate on the TV menu in case you don't want to use the remote yet. Speaking of the remote, it's fairly basic, however it's good quality. It comes included with 2 AAA batteries, and mine have yet to die after 4 months of use. For its size, it's just under 43.5 inches across and 26 3/4 inches tall on its 2 legs. Hitting the power button, the TV takes about 8 seconds to turn on and get to a screen. Moving on to the menu built into the TV, just go ahead and pause the YouTube video wherever you need to get a closer look at this. I'm just going to quickly flip through some of the options that are available. And this is just general, fairly typical standard on any TV you're going to find. Lots of different color options, contrast, ratios, and sound. There's a password option if you want to password protect it. Stuff like that, your time and date. So go ahead and pause it if you need to look at this any closer. I mentioned I had this hooked up to my computer, so I'm going to go ahead and run through some of the display settings that are available from this. As you can see, it's running at 4K resolution at 60 Hz. And what I have here is just a YouTube video opened up at 4K resolution, and this is just a demo that it can indeed run at 4K and get an idea of some of the colors that will be shown. Lastly, I'm just going to run a computer game, Witcher 3, through my computer onto the TV, and the first resolution is fairly common and pretty much the standard these days. It's 1920 by 1080p with the graphics turned up to near high and ultra. As you can see, it hits about 60 frames per second. Turning the graphics then to 4K, you can see that all the detail is there. It's nice and sharp and clear. Any sort of stutter you're seeing is basically due to my graphics card not being able to handle it and not the fault of the TV. Once again, I'm just showing off the display of the TV, not necessarily the frames on it. Alright, thanks for watching this video. If you're considering buying this TV, or you found your way here and are about to purchase it, consider buying it through my affiliate link, as it supports me making this video and costs you absolutely nothing. As for the graphics card, I also have a link for that. This is the NVIDIA GTX 1060 with 3 GB of RAM. And this is what I'm using to play and display all the video onto this TV from my computer.